Surviving the Storm, a KXAN interactive first warning weather special.
Tornado outbreaks, destructive thunderstorms, deadly flooding, and it's only March, meaning this spring's severe weather season may be long and especially dangerous. Good evening and welcome to our interactive first warning severe weather special, Surviving the Storm. I'm Jim Spencer along with meteorologist Natalie Stoll, and for the next 30 minutes here on KXAN and for the next hour on KXAN.com, we're going to illustrate exactly what you're supposed to do when you find yourself in danger from storms.
Just last week, a local woman died in a Lee County flash flood, and we've had several close calls, even a tornado touchdown right here in Austin this year. So tonight we are going to show you some very specific actions to take, some step-by-step instructions for various severe storm situations. We can assure you everyone will learn something from this program, and you'll be better prepared the next time a sudden storm threatens.
We want you to participate tonight too, and you can do that in a variety of ways. Meteorologist David Mazza is here in the First Warning Weather Center. He'll be joining us a little later. He's conducting our live chat during tonight's special. This is all being streamed live on KXAN.com. You can comment, ask us a question. Just log on right now. David is also monitoring our Twitter and Facebook feeds, so you can post there. If you tweet us, just use the hashtag KXAN. You can also send an email to weather@KXAN.com.
In the second half hour of our program on KXAN.com, we'll spend the entire 30 minutes just with you, reading your comments and answering your questions during the continuing live webcast. But remember, our live chat has already started, so log on right now.
We decided to focus this year's special on those step-by-step actions you need to take when there is danger from the weather, because recently we have noticed so many lives lost because people were either not aware there was a bad storm coming or they didn't react properly when it hit. So this month we've taken our cameras around Austin asking people if they know what to do. Unfortunately, many did not. So let's say a tornado warning was issued for this area here. We're by the airport, or you looked out and actually saw a tornado or a funnel. What would you do?
I would remain calm and get into the bathtub.
Show me where you would go.
Go right in here.
Robin Draper thinks she knows where she and her daughter should seek shelter in their mobile home from a tornado. She is wrong. Actually, you're supposed to leave it. There's no safe place.
Not even in a bathtub,
Not even in a bathtub in a mobile home.
My dad always said, don't run away from, but I lived in a house growing up. So.
Right, and in that situation, that's probably true. But mobile homes are not constructed well enough to withstand even the weak tornadoes.
Well, the tub would be going with it.
Yes.
Really? Wow. Okay, well, thank you for that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that information.
Robin's not alone. We found several residents in this mobile home community who weren't sure what to do.
Cover all my windows with wood and hide under like a table or something. I don't know, like a basement or something.
Do you know a place around here where there's a basement?
Not really.
Others had the right idea, but were still a little off the mark.
Offhand, there's not really much you could do. You might try running over to the storm drain and get inside it.
You don't think that there's a safe place in your house, do you?
In a mobile home in a tornado? No.
I'll probably get my family and try and go to a safe spot like a building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know of a nearby building that you could go to?
No, I'll probably try looking for a church or something.
The huge tornado outbreak early this month was the second deadliest on record for March. 41 were killed. And as usual, most died in mobile homes, a place they should have fled before the tornado.
Yeah, I'll just leave this thing behind and go, man. Try to get out of the way.
Finally, a right answer. If you are in an RV, mobile or manufactured home, running from the storm is a good idea, but you need to know where to run.
This building has been here for a number of years. It's very structurally sound, rock, concrete structure, and so I think it would withstand some pretty hefty winds.
In the Royal Palms mobile home and RV community, residents can find shelter in the park's office and clubhouse. It's a solid building and the best option, but many mobile home parks don't offer a storm shelter. In that case, the nearest building or solid structure is the place to go. Do you know what you should do?
Being from New Jersey, not really, but I'd assume getting to lower ground, either into kind of a shelter or a tornado, I guess like a basement or something like that.
Is there one nearby?
That I don't know of, no.
But is it really necessary to flee apartment buildings?
I don't know either. I guess I would go on campus because they have basements there that are pretty deep underground, especially in some of the libraries.
What if it was pretty sudden, though? You didn't really have a chance to do that. I mean, you literally looked out, it's stormy, and you see the funnel cloud.
I guess I'd ask one of the neighbors below and get inside their bathroom, and since that generally has the most support beams.
Bingo. People who live in apartment buildings can be vulnerable to tornadoes, especially on the upper floors. It's recommended you seek shelter on the lowest level of apartment buildings when possible. But if you live or work in a high-rise building, interior portions of the building, rooms, hallways, or central stairwells are a good option even on higher floors. While we recommend interior rooms in homes and sturdy buildings, keep in mind that is only when underground locations are not available. What about schools? In the Henryville, Indiana tornado, an entire school was destroyed. A school bus hurled into a nearby business. Fortunately, the students on that bus sought shelter in the school, correctly in an interior room, one of the few left standing, saving everyone. This is why school auditoriums and gyms are not safe. Administrators should send students to interior rooms and halls, not open to the outside, where they should crouch down low to make a small target. Remember, the safest place to be is always in an underground shelter, basement, or safe room. But when that's not available, get to a sturdy building, or if you live in a solidly constructed frame home, go to a small, windowless interior room, like a bathroom, a closet, or a hallway on the lowest level. Bathtubs can provide protection. Cover yourself with pillows, cushions, blankets, or a mattress. Once again, remember, mobile homes are not safe. Get to a nearby building or shelter.
And one more time, because this is very important, underground shelter or a safe room is best when possible. Otherwise, get to a small interior room or hallway on the lowest level of your house or sturdy building, but not in a mobile home. Get out and go to the nearest shelter.